Here we're going to add an if-then statement to our program. First of all, I'm going to modify the previous program. So I'm going to highlight the weight DI instruction, hit select range, then I'm going to select down to the R egg wash. By tapping on the egg wash. Then I'm going to, oh, I'm sorry, we need to back up one. We just need to get rid of 2 of them. Select range, and then we will select a range, and then we will select delete. Going to ask for confirmation. Then we're going to hit OK. Now we are going to add our instruction, our if-then statement. Select add instruction on the screen right here. Tap on the F. We want to insert R's below. Now we have a blank if-then. So we will have to begin to add a else if. We're going to have to add some arguments to this because we need an else if. We have 2 decisions to make. Double tap on the if, which will open up our optional argument window. Here we will select to add a else if. And we will select to add an else for return. And then select OK. Now we are going to begin to fill in our decision-making process. We are going to use a 2-position selector switch with a middle position off. So when the switch is turned to the left, we will begin to pull eggs from egg feeder 1, and when it is turned to the right, we will begin to pull eggs from egg feeder 2. Double tap on the first expression. After double tapping on the first expression option, we need to change our data type because we're going to pull a digital input. So let's hit change data type. And we will scroll down all the way to the bottom looking for signal DI. We're looking for signal DI. Once you find signal DI for digital input, tap it to select and select OK. Here we will select the appropriate input. I am using digital input 1 and 2, so I'm going to select DI10_1 for digital input 1. and select OK. From here we need to add a condition. You can browse for the data types, compare data types, but it's much easier just to edit and type in an equals to 1. So I will double tap the digital input I've added. I will select Edit, Only Selected. Once my entry box, my keyboard box comes up, I will click over because I want to leave the digital input. So I'm going to tap over so it's not highlighted. Now I will do equals 1 and select OK. That's equals 1, OK. And select OK. From here, I'm going to select the stand-in SMT. I'm going to select add an instruction. I'm going to do a procedure call. So we'll hit the proc call button. It's going to prompt you for which procedure to call. We're going to call egg feed 1. So tap on egg feed R_egg feed 1 and select OK. I'm going to repeat this procedure for the else if statement on the condition of DI10_2 is active. Then we will scan R_egg feed routine 2. Once I've added the optional arguments or expressions for the else if portion, I will add a return under the else. This will cause it to continually loop through this if-then statement until either digital input 1 or digital input 2 is active. I will select the SMT by tapping it, and then I will select the return. And that completes this session.